The opposition National Democratic Congress is promising to relieve Ghanaians of the heavy tax burden they are currently having to endure should they be voted into government. The NDC says it will also create enough jobs in both the public and private sectors, as well as a change in the traditional working hours, so Ghanaians will be employed around the clock. Speaking at a news conference to throw more light on its ambitious plan to create at least 1 million jobs, Communications Officer Sammy Gyamfi said the party had identified numerous vacancies through its HR gap analysis and will fill them if elected.
We will create a three-shift economy. Given Ghana's small market size of only 31 million people and a per capita income of $2,200, we intend to embark on an aggressive promotion of exports, which will lead to a high demand for labor to meet increased production for both the domestic market and exports. To accommodate this anticipated demand for Ghanaian goods and services, the next NDC government will create a three-shift economy, especially in manufacturing and other high-end services, which operates 24 hours non-stop. Thus, the additional 2 shifts will be a source of additional employment for the people of this country. The human resource gap analysis that we conducted, which was commissioned by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, show that the public sector is not choked at all, and that our public service institutions are not operating at optimal level. For instance, the HR gap analysis revealed that the Ghana Police Service requires a total of 35,020 additional personnel to enable the service operate at the optimal internationally required ratio of 1 police officer to 450 civilians.
Asked to reconcile the current promise to scrap taxes should the party be elected with the introduction of taxes by the John Mahama administration described as nuisance taxes, the NDC Communications Officer said the party has had a change of mindset.
Societies evolve. Society is not static. Society is dynamic. Okay? Things have changed. It is not even true that we kept on piling taxes on Ghanaians. There were a lot of tax rebates that we gave indigenous businesses and other businesses in the country between 2009 and 2016. But let's even grant those who say that we increased taxes. It is true some taxes were increased, other taxes were introduced for the first time between that period. Like I said, we cannot continue to do the same thing over and over again and expect different results. This is what we have done since 1992. We have not achieved the desired results relative to optimum revenue mobilization. And so there has to be a paradigm shift. And President Mahama is saying that for his second coming, his focus is not on taxing the overtaxed Ghanaian in the formal sector over and over again. It's like saying that, Sammy Gyamfi, when you were at KNUST, you went to the US Embassy for a US visa. And at the time, your bank statement was in a very poor position, and so you were refused a visa. Is that Sammy Gyamfi the same as the Sammy Gyamfi today? Definitely not. I may not have gotten that visa 8 years back as a first-degree student at KNUST because of the way my bank statement was looking. But today, I may get that US visa because things have changed. And let's also bear in mind that our resource envelope as a country has not remained static. It has evolved. Under the ex-Wal NDC Mahama government, we used to have access to just one oil field, the Jubilee fields. That is what President Mahama used for all the projects and programs we undertook.